Welcome to the Explainer. Look, if you're trying to break into cybersecurity, or maybe you're just looking to level up your current IT career, you already know exactly how overwhelming it can be, right? I mean, there is literally an ocean of information out there. So where do you even start? What actually matters? Well, today we are decoding the absolutely massive, incredibly valuable educational catalog of the Cyber Mentors. You might also know them as TCM Security Academy. With over 1 million subscribers and hundreds of videos, it's a total goldmine of knowledge. But, a goldmine isn't much use if you don't have a map. So we've taken their vast library of tutorials, deep dives, and career advice and structured it into a clear, actionable roadmap just for you. Okay, let's dive right into this. The Cyber Mentors have a core mission, bridging the cybersecurity education gap since 2018. And they take this seriously. This isn't just about throwing random tech jargon at a wall and seeing what sticks. The tech industry right now is facing a massive, critical education gap. We're talking tons of open jobs, but a severe lack of candidates with the actual, practical, hands-on skills needed to fill them. The Cyber Mentors built their entire platform around fixing this exact problem, creating content that is both affordable and highly practical. To make sense of their massive catalog, we've organized today's explainer into 6 clear pillars. First, bridging the cyber skills gap. Second, mastering essential soft skills. Third, defensive IT and forensics. Fourth, offensive security and hacking. Fifth, adapting to AI threats. And finally, launching your cyber career. Let's start with Section 1. Bridging the cyber skills gap. Now, what's really interesting about this next point is, when you're standing at the edge of the cybersecurity landscape looking in, it can literally feel like staring up at an unscalable mountain. Beginners are always asking, do I learn hacking first? Do I jump into cloud? Should I learn to code? The Cyber Mentors make it incredibly clear exactly where your starting point needs to be, and it is all about the fundamentals. Think about this massive number: 9 hours, 23 minutes, and 20 seconds. That is the exact duration of just their practical help desk course alone. Think about that for a second. Over 9 straight hours dedicated solely to IT fundamentals. It proves a totally vital point. Real, foundational IT skills require serious commitment. You absolutely cannot secure a network if you don't even know how a basic help desk operates, how routing works, or how operating systems actually function under the hood. Moving right along to Section 2. Mastering essential soft skills. So once you've got those foundational technical building blocks in place, you hit a phase that actually might surprise some of you. Before you ever touch a terminal, before you write a single script, you have to realize something. Cybersecurity is a human-centric industry. They've dedicated a ton of time to topics like applying for jobs, writing your resume, effective communication, and avoiding common resume mistakes. Why? Because honestly, technical mastery means absolutely nothing if you cannot communicate your value to an employer. If you can hack a highly sophisticated network, but you can't write a cohesive incident report or even pass a basic HR screening, you're not getting hired. Soft skills are basically your key to the front door. So the crucial point here is how these soft skills connect directly to a logical career progression. Step 1 is learning those IT fundamentals we just talked about. Step 2 is validating those skills by picking up respected, practical certifications, like the PNPT, which the Cyber Mentors heavily support with their amazing Zero to Hero guides. And then Step 3 is leveraging that optimized resume and your shiny new communication skills to actually land an entry-level SOC analyst role. It's a highly deliberate, totally unshakable career foundation.
All right, Section 3, Defensive IT and Forensics.
Once you've built that foundation, you step into the blue team domain. This is where defense, threat hunting, and digital forensics take center stage. You basically become the digital shield for your organization. And hey, if you thought that help desk course was long, check this out. 11 hours, 51 minutes, and 18 seconds. That is the length of their full Security Operations or SOC 101 course. This staggering duration beautifully illustrates the sheer depth of knowledge required to truly master blue team operations. From learning PowerShell for hunting network activity to investigating Windows prefetch files and the registry, they provide an absolute masterclass in discovering exactly what attackers left behind. And this brilliantly illustrates the contrast between the two sides of the cybersecurity coin. On the defensive left side, we've got our blue team strategies, right? Digital forensics, Windows prefetch analysis, SOC operations. But over on the offensive right side, we have the red team tactics that force the blue team to adapt in the first place. Things like hardware hacking, base tag injection, and SSRF. You really can't have one without the other. To properly defend a network, you have to understand exactly how someone is going to try to break into it. Which brings us to Section 4, Offensive Security and Hacking.
Now, this is the flashy side of cyber, the red team. This is where ethical hackers map out vulnerabilities and exploit systems, fundamentally proving that understanding an attacker's methodology is absolutely the best way to build stronger, more resilient defenses. The cyber mentors excel at breaking down complex, intimidating offensive concepts into highly practical, bite-sized tutorials. They're teaching viewers how to exploit mass assignment vulnerabilities, how to hack your very first API. They even show you how to build a malicious hacking tool called Bjorn using a scrap battery and just $5. Oh, and they have this wildly popular breakdown of how one of their instructors ethically hacked an Airbnb's Wi-Fi network. It is real-world, totally applicable hacking. Sometimes, though, the jargon can get pretty heavy. Take SSRF, for example. Server-side request forgery is basically when an attacker tricks a server into making unauthorized requests to internal or external resources. Now, that sounds incredibly complex, but the source channel features a dedicated video that shows exactly how to demonstrate the real-world impact of this specific vulnerability in under 10 minutes. They literally take the technical mystery right out of the equation and make it instantly accessible for anyone. Let's pivot to Section 5. Adapting to AI threats. The cybersecurity landscape isn't static. It is evolving faster than ever before. Let's move to this comparison and see how it builds from what we just discussed. When we look at traditional legacy threats, we use techniques like process stacking and PowerShell to hunt standard malware. But today we're dealing with AI prompt injections and hackers literally defeating entire AI models. The fundamentals remain the same, sure, but the battleground has completely shifted. AI is now both a wildly powerful tool for defenders and a dangerous, modern threat vector.
You can actually trace this rapid evolution in real time just by looking at their upload history. 9 months ago, they dropped a 3-hour course on learning AI fundamentals. 2 months later, they were breaking down the top 5 WTF prompt injections. And just 5 months ago, they released a video detailing how hackers defeated our AI. This timeline completely proves how rapidly the industry's focus has shifted. Honestly, if you aren't actively learning how to secure and understand artificial intelligence right now, you are already falling behind.
Finally, Section 6, launching your cyber career. All of these hours of fundamentals, the soft skills, the defense, the offense, the AI training, it all leads to a singular moment: the transition from student to employed professional. The cyber mentors don't just dump a bunch of technical knowledge on you and say good luck. They provide forward-looking guidance on how to actually get hired. They actively produce content on how to navigate the upcoming job market and how to start approaching your 2025 and 2026 cybersecurity goals right now. They're giving you the exact strategies to ensure that the hundreds of hours you spend studying actually translate into a rewarding, well-paying job in the industry. So, we've seen the roadmap. We've looked at the massive technical depth, the critical soft skills, the offensive tactics, and the fast-approaching future of AI. The resources are sitting right there, just waiting for you in the Cyber Mentors catalog. The entire path is laid out. So, what does this all mean? Well, the only thing left to ask as we wrap up this explainer is, are you ready to put in the work and bridge your own cybersecurity gap?